a little bit about energy, a little bit about leadership. Did you guys feel like over the course of the last couple days you found a little bit of both in order to come out and have the type of performance that you had today?
Yeah, I believe we just had fun. I mean, seriously, like, we picked up our defensive intensity, and it looked like we had fun doing it. People were diving on the ground. We had one play where I think I missed. Somebody threw it to Tang. Tang threw it out of bounds to Juan, and Juan dunked it. So, I mean, it was just fun. You know, we just went back to having fun and started with our defense.
You know, you guys had built some positive momentum with the 4 straight wins. You know, now that you feel like you've had some fun today, is there anything you can look back at from a couple days ago and maybe figure out that you lapsed on a little bit, or that you guys fell short of?
I mean, it was a basketball game. Anything can happen in a basketball game. We're just happy to, pick it back up. Hopefully start another streak, a longer streak. So, we just took and learned from that game, and said, we're gonna focus on defense. And we're about to have fun, and we just got it right back when we picked off, when we dropped off it.
Coach talked about energy after the last one. Said it wasn't where it needed to be. Early today, it seemed like your energy was back. Did you guys talk about anything? Maybe did seniors say anything to anybody before the game, or maybe yesterday?
I think. It was an unspoken truth. I think everybody just knew what had to be done, and we just came in and punched in our time cards and made it happen. We played, in my opinion, some of the best defense that we've ever played all year. We had people diving on the ground, just going after loose balls, and we just had a tenacity about us, it was just crazy. So I just think that we shifted our energy from focusing on our offensive game to let's get stops and see what happens at the end of the game.
Kahlil, same with you. Was it, what Sergio said really didn't need to be said after Thursday's game? You guys just needed to have more energy, and everybody just came with it today a little bit.
Yeah, that's basically it. It was just a lot of energy because we have athletic enough to stop anybody in this league. So energy, we shouldn't have that problem again, hopefully.
Does that kind of come from within, you feel like, or does it spread throughout the team when one guy has, like the play where Sergio dove in front of your guys' bench?
Yeah, things like that are contagious, and when one guy does it, hopefully that you hope that other players, feed off of it. So I think if one guy steps up, or 2 guys, the rest will follow.
Kahlil, you and Jamal split, you actually even minutes today, had 10 assists. I guess what's clicking for you 2 guys, kind of splitting the point?
Yeah, just accepting our job, basically, and then at the same time wanting to get better at it. Because I wasn't a natural point guard. I mean, I played point on and off in junior college, but I didn't play point like the way on this level, obviously. So, but I just think that practicing hard and going after each other defensively just helping us get better.
What's been the biggest challenge for you, Kahlil, trying to get used to that point guard and kind of your role almost being next to it?
Just running the team, learning how to run the team. I think I'm getting better at it as an individual. And Maul is a great point guard to me. So, and I take things from him, believe it or not. But he's definitely a good point guard.
Do you find your mentality shifting at all when you're on the floor? I mean, obviously, you still got the green light to take open shots, but do you find yourself, thinking differently or looking for different things when you're out there at all?
Just trying to, I'm really just trying to feed the inside. Just get it down low. Coach says, get it down low, and outside to be open. Because you see the doubling down on Pet, on, and you got Sergio outside, and he's diving in for rebounds. So basically, you get it out, you get it inside, and outside to be open. So that's all I got to do. Find open spots.
Sergio, that's, I don't know if you're keeping track, but 7 double-doubles for you in 9 games. We've talked to you a little bit over the last stretch about what changed from early on. Obviously more aggression, and again tonight, it seems like it's starting with the rebounding. You've gotten a lot early in the game, got active on the glass. Just talk about how you're feeling tonight and how you felt over this maybe 9-game stretch in this 2.5 weeks.
I feel like, I'm not a serious guy, and I just feel like that my way to lead for the team is by doing what I know how to do, which is putting the ball in the hole and rebounding the heck out of the ball. And when I rebound, it opens opportunities for others because everybody shoots. And I just think that I've been blessed to know where the ball is going to bounce, and I just grab it and I just put it back up.
Are you almost playing with something to prove a little bit here? You got off to a little bit of a slow start after getting a lot of accolades early. Is there any of that at this point for you?
Of course. I have a chip on my shoulder. I think that Western Kentucky is definitely one of the best teams in our league, and I feel that early on we didn't show that. And every game is a fight to prove, yes, we are the best team. in the league. And we take that to heart. And we're going to play like this every game.
You talked about you guys as a team having fun. You've always been a guy who kind of feeds off the fun that you have. And how much more fun has the game been over the course of the last couple of weeks? And how do you think you got back to that?
I don't think winning's ever been not fun.
Well, yeah.
I'm just saying, like, when we win, it's amazing because guys are being unselfish. You know, passing the ball to the open guy out, rooting for their teammates. And, you know, in some of our losses, you know, we kind of got away from that team concept. Yeah. And now it's kind of like, you know, if Warren dunks, everybody's off the bench. When Payne got in, he hit a spin around 360 jumper. You know, everybody was like, yeah, great job, Payne. And it's just, we're collectively coming together on and off the court, and it's showing on the court. And it's just amazing to see how playing defense together is just becoming fun. You have a guy who, if you dive, they'll dive for the ball, and somebody else is going to dive over him for the ball. And we're trusting each other more on the court as well.
How do you feel like you got back to having fun, though?
Just playing with each other and spending more time together. You know, getting to know more personalities and breaking down barriers, hanging out. And on top of that, you know, practice. You know, we split up into teams, and it's usually different teams every day. You know, so you have to learn how to mesh with different people because you never know who will be in the game because of any circumstances. And I believe that's true that we got back to having fun.
Serge, the bench was probably as deep as it's been in a long time today. I guess how crucial is that, especially during this stretch where it helps to save your all's legs?
The bench is going to be a crucial part, especially come tournament time. You know, anytime you have to play that many games in a row, you know, you're going to need the 5 guys to play 30-plus minutes or whatever to get a break. And it's just great to know that the bench can come in and produce like they did. You know, Kenny did the most amazing off-the-backboard free throw I've ever seen in my life. And, you know, it's just amazing that you can have guys like him and Tane come in, and then you can count on other people like Caden. And Drain actually came in and did some good things. You know, if we keep this going, you know, it's going to be just as hard to guard the second 5 as it is to guard the first 5. Yeah, and that was an awesome off-the-backboard shot.
Thank you, guys.